We launched Macquarie's Green Investment Group in the US around 12 months ago. We're really excited to be continuing to drive the transition to a greener economy in the US, and PPAs are an essential part of that.
The renewable energy industry, every so often the balance of power changes, and currently it's held within the PPA. So having a PPA is one of the most critical things for a project to work or not.
Power purchase agreements are essential to commercialize and deliver the renewable energy projects. Investors need that certainty of cash flows into the future in order to invest the capital to build a project, and a power purchase agreement gives them the ability to see that certainty in the long term.
In the US, we've had a very exciting run on the PPA front. To date, we've signed over 850 megawatts worth of PPAs within the markets of ERCOT, PJM, and the Southeast. On top of that, we've been selected or shortlisted for over a gigawatt of PPAs, again, in various parts of the US.
There's a huge number of different people now procuring renewable power, from utilities through to smaller municipalities and community choice aggregators, then through to the big tech firms who drove the corporate PPA market.
We're seeing a growing number of states, cities and communities actually demonstrating their commitment to the Paris Agreement and signing up to pretty ambitious renewable energy targets. So as a result of that, we're seeing community choice aggregators, city-owned utilities and even the mayors themselves actually signing up to power purchase agreements.
Historically, PPAs have come from the tech industry, who led the way in that largely. But bigger industrials like Norsk Hydro have started globally to source power from renewable energy projects.
At the Green Investment Group at the moment, we're in the middle of a boom in the procurement of renewable power. People tell us it's their customers who are actually demanding green power. Other people tell us it's because renewable power is cheap. Other people are saying, well, it's a great way to hedge my risk in power markets, to be able to lock in prices over the long term.
Over the last several years, we've recognised that the subsidy support from government that has been the main factor creating business cases to enable renewables investment to date will fall away over time. The policy intervention won't be there forever. This places a responsibility on developers and sponsors like ourselves to create our own business cases that support the bankability of these projects. We've now recruited or developed our own in-house capability to originate and structure PPAs in Europe, in Asia, in ANZ and the US. To date, we've been able to close more than 2 gigawatts of projects around the world, enabled by our capability to originate and structure these PPAs.